Last night, all I think about is you. Sometimes all I think about is you.
Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Talk. I've been posting these Let's Talk videos very quickly. I just want to get my horses trained, and if I'm going to be training my horses, I think I might as well be actually making a video and talking. I think it's nice to make videos. I think it also can help other people train their horses. Oh, by the way, we're training Ghost Boy today because what I do to train my horses is I get the highest level horse I have that isn't trained, and I train that horse so that it feels like I'm training more horses quickly. Ghost Boy is level 11, okay? And it's gonna take me less time to max him. Oh my goodness, I'm stuck in the rock. It's gonna take me less time to max him than it is to get a level 4 horse to level 15. So okay, we're doing great. It just feels like I'm training more horses because it goes quicker. And that kind of helps me stay motivated to train every day. So to start this video, I'm going to be talking about my favorite Star Stable horses, horse breeds, horse coat colors, all of that. So basically, ironically, okay, I just ran into that pot. Ironically, I really like the thoroughbreds, and it's funny because I'm riding a thoroughbred right now, but I really like the thoroughbreds. I think they're a very well-made breed. I really like their gaits. I'm a little sad they don't have a special move. I also really like the quarter horses. Personally, I think they're really amazing horses. The main reason I like the quarter horses is because one of them matches the horse I own in real life, and so I named it after him. And I missed the checkpoint. I really like how it represents my real life horse. Also, I just think the quarter horses are well-made breeds. I like how they're big booty Judies. Yeah, that's basically it on the quarter horses. I also really like the new, I have no idea how to say their name. They're like Ardennes horse. I don't know how to say their name, but they're really nice horse breeds. I loved mine so much. I got it trained the second day I got it, like the day after I got it trained and maxed because I just love the horse so much. But the unfortunate thing is that, okay, can we not run defenses, please? The thing I am sad about is when I max a horse, I stop riding it as often and I don't really have anything to do on the horse. And that's a little sad because once I train Ghost Boy, I'll probably put him in my home stable and not ride him for a while, unless I'm doing a buying a horse video or doing a realistic roleplay. Then I'll probably use some of my maxed horses, but I won't ride them as often as I'd like because I can't do quests on them because quests give XP sometimes, and I don't want to waste that XP on a maxed horse, so I'm not going to do quests on the horse. And then I obviously am not going to be able to train on a horse, so I won't be able to feature them in my training time videos or Let's Talk videos if I'm training. Oh my goodness, I see this girl all over the place. Some people are just really online. Maybe I'm probably one of those people that they're like, oh my goodness, I see this girl all over the place. So we're probably both in the same boat, both being online a lot. So, and we just ironically see each other all the time. Anyways, if I'm wanting to ride a horse, I feel like it's easier when it's not trained, because then if I'm in an area and I'm all of a sudden, like, I'm not by my home stable and I'm like, oh, I kind of want to do the race here. If I'm on a maxed horse, I can't do that. I guess I'm just gonna have to keep buying horses. And I'm probably gonna have to refrain from training sometimes, because if I train all my horses and then buy a new horse, I'm probably gonna train the horse I buy in 2 days, and then, okay, this is great, and then I'm not gonna be able to save my star coins because I'm gonna be buying horses every 2 days and training them and then buying more, and it'll just go on like that. And I want to be able to save my star coins and not have to buy any. Hopefully I can refrain from training. Okay, I'm probably just gonna have to quit the challenge where I do all my races every day once I get all the horses I have trained. And I have 26 horses I need to train, so it probably won't be anytime soon. But as of right now, I've been training one horse every day, so if I keep this up, it'll probably take me a month to get all my horses trained. So, okay, I don't know where I'm going. I always get so distracted. Okay, there's a tree right there. Oh my goodness. I don't know where I'm going. I was changing some of the settings in my recording browser, and it may have messed up the way the video browser picks up my voice, and it may be picking up background noises, even though I changed the settings that it wouldn't pick up background noises. But I'm not quite sure on what it's gonna change, and I'm hoping it's not bad. This is actually my second time trying to record the third Let's Talk video. Oh my goodness, can I not run into this, please? Because I tried doing it and my voice sounded really tired. Like, okay, that just gave me flashbacks of the first Let's Talk video where I flew in the air. I thought it was gonna happen again. And I thought my voice sounded weird the first time I recorded the third Let's Talk video. So now I'm redoing it, hoping that my voice won't sound as weird. Where am I going? Okay, so next I'm going to be talking about my favorite things to do in Star Stable. So I really like to train, if you guys couldn't tell. I am a big trainer. I also will do championships, but sometimes I skip them because usually when I'm on Star Stable I'm training, so I'm not focused, because when I'm doing races, this little, okay, can I focus? I lost the race. I literally lost the race. I don't know what happened. I guess I ran out of time. Oh my goodness, I got so scared. That screen just jumped at me. I was like trying to explain how this blocks when it says when a championship is. Like, oh, this championship is soon, this blocks it. And I was focused on that and it scared me. Okay, this Jayla girl is watching me fail at this race. Anyways, back to what I was saying about championships. This thing, when I'm doing my races, it blocks when it says, oh, this championship is in 5 minutes. It blocks it, and I can't see it, so I don't go to the championships. And every time I'm on Star Stable, I'm usually doing a race, because I love to train. So I really like championships, but I miss them a lot. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be talking about my favorite things to do in Star Stable. Where's their hair? What is going? Okay, there we go. I don't know what was going on. That was scary. The Halloween update isn't here yet, guys. Anyways, I'm supposed to be talking about my favorite things to do in Star Stable. So I talked about training, championships. I really like buying horses. I don't do it a lot because I struggle saving star coins, and I buy star coins because I can't save them, and then I buy horses, and it's very interesting, okay? But as of right now, I don't want any horses, so I just barely bought star coins thinking I was gonna buy horses. I kind of wanted a Connemara, and then I go to buy it, and I'm like, actually, just kidding. I don't think I want one right now. So, yeah, I think I'm still gonna buy one eventually, but as of right now, I think I'm good with the horses I have. I'm just gonna train the horses I have, and then I'll think about buying horses. And then I'll probably buy 3 horses and then train them, and then by the time I get them trained, I'll hopefully have some more star coins, and then I can buy some more horses. I also really like to roleplay. Not a bunch. I haven't been roleplaying a lot recently. Actually, I haven't roleplayed in a while. Okay, I haven't roleplayed in like 3 months, but I do really like to roleplay. I also like to go to like flat shows, and most of the time when I go to flat shows, I goof around and I just don't take it seriously.
And you guys are probably gonna say like, oh, people are trying to do the flat show correctly and you're just messing it all up for us. Like, okay, I get it, but it's a horse game. I feel like
I don't think people should care if I'm goofing around during a flat show because I'm losing. You guys aren't losing the flat show. I'm getting last place. You guys aren't. Yeah, I really like to roll. Crazy stuff happens during rolls. So, little review of what I said. My favorite things to do in SSO are training, championships, buying horses, rolling, and flat shows. So, yeah. Oh, I also really like to make outfits. Not a ton, but usually, okay, when I have started the making videos again, because I took a long break, like the last video I made was 4 months ago, and then before that I hadn't posted a video for 3 years, so that was crazy. And when I started, like when I did my first Let's Talk video, that was my first video, like coming back into the YouTubing vibe, you know? And I had started actually trying to make outfits because before I was making the videos again, I basically wore the same outfit for every horse. It was this saddle pad. It was kind of a flannel, a red flannel. And it was a western hat, western pants, like boot cut pants. It was a western saddle, and then these leg wraps. And I would wear that every single day. But please don't die. Okay, I thought my horse was about to say, oh, you took a dangerous fall. I would wear the same outfit every day, but since I've started making videos again, I'm like, okay, I should probably try to make good outfits. And I think I actually did really good on this outfit. I think there's brown on the bow and red with the brown, and that matches with the red and brown theme. And then there's a black symbol on the saddle pad, and I have black leggings, And then I have these crazy glasses. I'm James's doppelganger. But yeah, I used to be obsessed with these glasses when we had our old characters, but since we got the updated characters, I haven't liked them as much, but I think the eyes on our character are even scarier than the glasses, so I'm just using James's glasses to cover my eyes up because they creep me out. I don't know, something about that creeps me out, especially since their eyes don't move. I think it's really creepy. It's definitely something, and I just realized I made a mistake because my eyes are brown, not blue, so I must have forgot to change them to brown when I was doing the character change, my first one with the new updated characters. But yeah, James' glasses are great. I think they're really cool. I've been wearing these glasses a lot lately. The black shades. I think that they're called Tough Sunglasses. Tough sunglasses. I'm so tough, guys. I'm like a cool kid and I am so savage. We're doing good. We're doing so great, as you can tell. Okay, next I'm going to be talking about my favorite past SSO memories. Some of my favorite Star Stable memories most of them are with my sisters, because when I started the game, I wouldn't talk to anybody. I would just go around and quest and train my horses, and then when I did talk to somebody, it would be my sisters, because I played with them a lot back then. I don't play with them as much now, but they definitely were my SSO buddies, and we had the times of our lives. We were all obsessed with role-playing. Okay, it was actually really funny because since it was just me and my two other sisters, there was only 3 of us, and one of us would be the mare, and then 2 of us would be the stallion, because somehow there was always just more people wanting to be stallions, so one of us had to be the mare and the other 2 had to be the stallion, and then the 2 stallions would always fight over the mare, but it wouldn't be like physically fighting, it would be more internally, like, oh, who can be more of a, oh, I don't want to talk to you, stallion, like, who can make the mare want them more? And I missed a checkpoint. That's just great. And so it was really funny because we would be like walking up to the mare like, oh, Knickers cutely, to get the mare's attention. And then every time that my second oldest sister would be the mare, she would always make it so that me and my other sister could never be the love interest. Like, both of us could not be it. Like, she would just be a loner, and she would be the most moody mare ever, and it was really annoying. And it's actually really funny. That reminds me, because I remember this time where it was me, my first oldest sister, and then my brother and my second oldest sister, and we were all playing outside, and they were like, oh, we should play this game, and I was like, no, I kind of want to go inside and play Barbies. Can you guys play with me? And I think it was only my second oldest sister who wanted to not play Barbies because she had an issue with it. And so she was like, no, we're not gonna play Barbies with you. And I was like, oh, okay. I really want you guys to play though. Can you guys please play with me? And she was like, no, you're gonna play what we want to play. And I was like, I'm not gonna play with you guys. And she's like, okay, you don't have to play with us, and we're not gonna let you play with us. And then she whispered loudly, like it wasn't even a whisper, it was like kind of a whisper as it was supposed to be secretive, but she wanted me to hear it, and she was like, okay guys, let's go play Barbies. And then I was like, oh, I want to play Barbies with you guys, can I play? Because she knew I wanted to play Barbies. And she was like, no, you said you didn't want to play with us, so you don't get to play with us now. And I was so sad, and we got in this huge fight. It got resolved because I'm actually really close with my second oldest sister.
She was the most amazing sister ever. I couldn't ask for more.
She's actually what got me into horses, and she, oh my goodness, I just ran into that pole. Okay, obviously I'm really bad at pole bending. Anyways, but I love my sister. She's what got me into horses. She's what got me into a lot of the things I enjoy. She was the first one to introduce me and my first oldest sister to Star Stable. She definitely was an inspiration on my life, and I really enjoyed that. So those were good times. That kind of was a keychain of a lot of memories. Another one of my memories with my sisters was I loved buying horses with them, and we would always buy horses together. Since I would always play with them whenever they were online, I would always go buy horses with them. And the funny thing is because I never saved my star coins, so I would always be the one who couldn't buy the horses with them, and I would just watch them buy horses, and I would run over to their screens. Like, I would be sitting and playing on my laptop, and they're like, oh, I can't figure out a name. Or they'll be like, I don't know which one to buy, and I'll run over to their screens because I love buying horses, and it's like buying a horse but on their account. So I ran over and I was like, oh, you should buy that one. And obviously it was the one I wanted because I knew I would just get on their account later and play with the horse I wanted. And usually they just ended up buying the one they wanted. They just wanted the other person's opinion, and then they would go against their opinion, because personally that's just how my sisters work. We're like, oh, what do you think about this dress? And then they're like, I don't think I like it. And then I would always be like, oh, you're just being negative and then on purpose. And then I would take their opinion into consideration without them knowing. That's another great memory. It's just buying horses with them. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is some of my favorite Star Stable updates. I personally really love updated horses, especially the ones that have already been in game and then they just get a remodel, because it shows you the comparison to old Star Stable and new Star Stable and how much they're improving. And I think they're definitely improving a lot. I mean, they definitely have their flaws and they definitely make mistakes as a game, but I think they have some good updates. I think the graphic updates are really fun. I like how they updated Hollow Woods. I think they did an amazing job on it. I think they really portrayed the misty old woods theme, and I really like that. And I also really liked that at the spring festival, I think is what it is. Was it the summer festival or was it the spring festival? Anyways, it was the Jorvik open house, and they had that dressage race that nobody could do, and it was the hardest thing ever, and you just couldn't do it, and I would always fail every time I tried it. But I think that was really fun. I wish they made it into a permanent fix into the game, like at the riding arena. There's just a girl standing in the bleachers, and you walk up to her and she's like, oh, do this dressage route and I'll judge you. and she actually gives you a judging on your performance, and then you get XP with it. Like, she'll be like, oh, you got an 8.5 because you accidentally started turning a little sooner than you were supposed to. I think that would be honestly the funniest thing ever. I think I would probably rage quit the game like I did at the Jorvik open house, but I think it would be super fun. Next, I kind of want to talk about horses I would sell that I have. Say I had to sell, Ghost Boy's level 12. This is great, we're doing so good. Say I had to sell 5 horses, okay? I would probably want to sell all my old horses. Actually, I would honestly probably sell, oh my goodness. I would actually probably sell my newish horses. I probably would sell the ones I don't ride a lot, and then I would just buy them back. And then, because if I sell some of my old horses, then they could be deleted from the game and then I could never get them back. But if I sell like this thoroughbred, I can get it back easily and just buy it back. And I'll train it to level 15, and then I'll be like, I never sold it, and I'll just name it Ghost Boy again. And then it'll be like I never sold the horse. And it may be wasting star coins, but if I had to sell 5 horses, I would sell the horses that I could easily buy back.
Like, I would not sell my Generation 1 Frisian Sport horse because I think they're being discontinued or have been discontinued, I'm not quite sure. But they're special because they're not going to be around.
The next thing I want to talk about is horses I want, like horses I would buy. And it's actually really funny because I really want the Bay Connemara. Well, it's kind of a dark bay, but I really want that Connemara. I think that's so cute, but I have this guilt where if I buy a horse and then I just have horses that haven't been trained or haven't been ridden for a while, I have that guilt like, okay, maybe I should wait until I train all my horses and then I can buy a horse. So I haven't been buying any horses lately, and I probably, if all my horses were trained, I probably would most definitely buy the Dark Bay Connemara. But I have 26 horses I need to train, so I don't think I'll be buying the Bay Connemara anytime soon. Oh look, it's a Connemara! We were just talking about you guys. I think the American Saddlebreds are the next horse that are going to be coming out. If they come out and I don't like them, then I will probably buy the Dark Bay Connemara instead, like as a replacement for them being failed horses. Usually in the past, I've bought in horses that come out even if I don't like them, and I'm trying to work on that. I'm trying to only buy the horses that I like and only spend the star coins if I'm completely sure I want the horse. And technically, if I really wanted to, I could buy the Bay Connemara because I wanted it for probably over 2 weeks. So I think that's a good timeline to say, okay, I'm probably gonna really like the horse. And I already have a Connemara and I already love it so much. Her name is Crescent. That's her nickname. Her Jorvik name is Moondancer, I think. Moon Spirit. Okay. It's actually really funny because just earlier today I was writing all my nicknames. I was writing down all the nicknames I have for all my horses and coming up with nicknames for the horses that don't have nicknames. And so I wrote them all down and I put it on a paper and stuck it to my wall right in front of my desk. So it actually came in handy. I just figured out what her Jorvik name was. So that was nice. Glad that my hard work on writing all my horses' names on a paper came in use. I would have been distraught if I spent all that time writing down my horse's name on a piece of paper and then never use it. I love Ghost Boy. He's such a good horse. Okay, I try and have a heartfelt moment, okay? And then I run into something and it ruins the vibe. And it is like, oh, you're talking about how much you love your horse? Here's a tree, run into it. I really love Alonzo's Mustang. I think Dundle was a very well-made place. I mean, it definitely has dark, I'm gonna murder you vibes, but other than that, I feel like it was a very well-made area. I like how there's like these dust particles in the air. I also like how there's like actually realistic lighting. Like there is sometimes where they'll stand and there will be like beams of light. Oh my goodness. Do you guys okay, I need to focus on the road. Do you guys remember? I think it's still there, the place where you like walk into the bushes and then it puts you down into the like, and then it dips down and it's like a secret cave in the tunnel right here. You guys remember that? Is it still a thing? Wait, I'm gonna go find it after this race. See these little light beams? How they like project light? It's so pretty. I love that. Oh my goodness, and look. Okay, there's some mushrooms. Look at that, it's so pretty. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's right here. Maybe? No? Okay, it's not right there. Wait, it has to be right here. Did they get rid of it? Oh my goodness, guys, it's here. I found it. Me and my sisters roleplay in here all the time. Oh my goodness, this is bringing back so many memories. Anyways, guys, that'll be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys got a horse train, or maybe you guys didn't. That's okay. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.